I am 29 weeks, the baby is 17 inches long and weighs 2.9 pounds, which means I have about 11 weeks to go. Hi guys! So you might have noticed that I kind of took a little break from making my updates. No real reason, I just haven't really had time to, and we have not had internet in our new house. We actually still don't. The guy won't be here until next week. So what I have to do is I have to film my videos and then drive to my parents' house and edit and upload there. And I've been trying to do that, but sometimes I don't have enough time with work. So I'm actually 29 weeks today, and I decided to make my video today because I have nothing else to do today. Okay, symptoms, I don't have a ton, but I have been experiencing leg cramps. A couple weeks ago when I was about 28 weeks, I had my first Charlie horse, if you know what that is. It's almost like it feels like your foot is flexed on its own and you can't get it to go back to normal until it kind of does it on its own, so you just have to wait it out. And it almost feels like there's like a little built up ball in your calf, and it's actually really, really painful. That was my first Charlie horse, and I've read that other women experience it, so I'm not too worried about it. It's only happened the one time, but I do have quite a few leg cramps. I'm starting to feel my Braxton Hicks contractions, and what it is suddenly my belly will almost start to feel a little bit pointed, and it'll feel like there's a lot of pressure, and it gets really heavy and almost feels like it's stretching all around. I've been having those for about the last 2 weeks or so, and they're not super repetitive. I'll only have like 1 or 2 a day, but they are starting to be more frequent. Aside from the contractions, I'm also feeling just general stretching. It's not painful. I think it's just because the baby's growing and that's what it has to do. But my stomach is feeling a lot more pressure and it's a lot heavier, and all around I just kind of feel like a stretching feeling. Cravings, I still eat a lot of fresh fruit. Every meal I basically have fruit with. Fresh fruit and water. Those have been my main cravings throughout the last 29 weeks. I go through a couple of those Smart Waters, the really long ones. I go through a couple bottles of those a day. And then one of my new cravings that recently I've noticed is I want cupcakes. And all throughout the last couple months, I have not bragged, but I've been proud of myself that my cravings have been healthy foods. Well, the last couple weekends, I've gone to the Walmart bakery and I've gotten cupcakes. I did my glucose test a couple of days ago and I haven't heard anything back. She said that no news is good news, so if she calls you, there's a problem, but if you don't hear anything back, you're not going to. And I really don't think I'm going to. I think I'm healthy. I think I have had a healthy pregnancy so far. I've only gained about 14 pounds. I exercise regularly. I walk a ton. I watch what I eat healthy, so I really don't think that my glucose test is going to come back abnormal. I get my 3D ultrasound in a little less than 2 weeks. I'll have that on June 1st, and hopefully I'll get some good pictures to show you guys. Our last ultrasound, he was face down, so we didn't get a very clear shot, and she was actually only like 90% sure on the gender predictions, so hopefully that comes back correct. Fingers crossed she was correct, but we'll find out on June 1st. If you did not watch my updates video, go ahead and go watch that. I'll link that below. We are all moved into our house, and I'm actually in the nursery right now. The crib is up, as you can see, and then the mama-roo is right there, and his closet is right there. Up there, we're going to do a gallery wall, but I don't want to give too much away because I will be doing a nursery reveal. Also, I'm engaged, but I do not have my finger on. about 2 weeks after we got engaged, I started swelling. So now my fingers are just retaining a ton of water, and they are too swollen to wear my ring because it is really painful, and I actually have a couple of red marks around my finger from being so swollen. At my last appointment on last Monday, so almost a week ago, I got the whooping cough vaccine because in order for the baby to get it, they have to give it to you because the baby can't get it for some reason. I didn't really ask. I just got the vaccine. I did get that though. And I started doing the fetal monitoring chart where they have you check off the first movement of the day, and they want you to be feeling 12 movements within that 6 hours. So I did that for a couple days, and the more people I talked to, the more people said that their doctors told them not to do that because then you become paranoid about it, which I am. I'm very paranoid. I feel like I'm feeling him less, even though I know that I'm not. It's just more spread out. It's not in that 6 hour period that they say it's supposed to be. So if any of you have any information on this or your own opinions, go ahead and let me know because I'm a little bit curious. I've had a couple people say that their doctors told them not to do that. Well, mine wants to know the exact time frame that I'm feeling the 12 movements, and they say that it should be within the 6 hours. It has been, except for I think 2 days, but I feel him throughout the day. It's just not in that time period. So I think that it should be fine, but I'd like to know your opinions. So go ahead and comment below. I think that is it. So I will go ahead and show you my 29-week belly.